morning, ma'am. I'm Enrique Kennedy Garcia from Hotel 3. Trace evidence. There are two types of trace evidence. Testimonial evidence and physical evidence. Then, testimonial evidence, ito yung testimonya ng isang saksi. Tinatawag din itong direct evidence. Then, physical evidence, ito yung mga bagay o material na posibilidad na patunayan ang katotohanan. Then example ng physical evidence is body fluids, blood, semen, saliva, liquid, dry, animal, human. Then sa document is hand typewriting, paper, ink, etc. Then drugs and illegal substance, sale, manufacture, distribution. Sa explosive naman po ay device, explosive charge, explosive objects, residues. Then fibers is natural, synthetic, establishes connection between object, people. Then fingerprints is individual evidence, can be visible, latent or hidden. Then firearms, ammunition, gun casing, shells, and etc. Then types of physical evidence. Therefore, trace evidence. Ang trace evidence naman po ay tumutukoy sa physical evidence na makikita ngunit maliliit tulad ng mga strands of hair, fibers, or skin cells. Then sa transient evidence naman po ay ito ay isang pangsamantalang ebidensya na maaari agad mawala tulad ng dugo na maaari agad matuyo. Yung dugo po na kunyari nasa crime scene, nasa sahig. So, pag yun po nainitan, maaari agad itong matuyo. Then, sa class evidence, as a characteristic of group of items, example, hair, fibers, t-shirt, duct tape, blood type. Then, individual evidence. Sa individual evidence naman po ay nailed to single source. Example, DNA, fingerprint, broken glass that matches perfectly. Then arson, first degree of arson, an act which a person sets a fire to an occupied home or building. Second degree arson, an act which a person set a fire to an empty or abandoned structure. Then, ang third degree naman po ay an act which an person set a fire to empty, third degree arson, an act which a person set a fire an abandoned area or space such as vacant lot or field. Then, what is fire? Fire is the product of continuous combustion of energy containing compounds combined with the oxygen. Then, possible source of fire. Nandito po ang solid fuels like matches or wood. Then liquid, sample like gasoline and kerosene. Then sa gas, example like liquefied petroleum gas or LPG. Then per triangle has three elements: fuel, heat, oxygen. Then sa glass evidence naman po ay glass fragments, windows and high can provide clues to fire. Then light bulbs sa mga bombilya po, to melt toward heat source. So direction melt can indicate the direction of fire. Then sa shattered or cracked glass uh, window can show indication as to how a fire burn. Then sa color of smoke and flame, using the color of smoke can determine what type of material burning. Using the color of flame can indicate the temperature which fire was burning. Sa material, cooking oil, gasoline, phosphorus, paper wood, and fabric. Sa flame naman po ay ang cooking oil, ang flame po niya ay yellow. Then sa smoke is brown. Then sa gasoline naman po is ang flame niya ay yellow and white. Then sa smoke is black. Then sa phosphorus naman po ay ang flame niya ay white, then ang smoke po ay white din. Then ang paper wood and fabric, ang flame niya po ay reddish yellow and gray black ang kanyang smoke. Sa fire investigation basic naman po ay work from the least damaged areas to the most heavily damaged areas. Then sa basic naman, sa mga investigation basics naman po ay document with notes, photographs, and videos. Pagkuha po ng mga pictures and videos, especially notes. Sa fire investigation, then collective evidence din po sa mga investigation basics lang po yun. Then the last one is interview the witness sa fire investigation basics para makuha nila yung mga detail na nangyari. Then kailangan din nila i-determine ang origin of fire and hypothesis of the reason. Then meron po ditong accident or arson. Sa accident nature naman po dito ay nakapaloob ang heating system, electric appliances, lighting, children playing with matches, smoking. Then sa non-incident naman po ay odors, gas, kerosene or other accelerant, furnishing, removal of a person, object, and valuables, clothing check, and debris of buttons, zipper, etc. Then sa baba arson, ay mali ito pala. Sa microetching naman po. What is microetching? It refers to the application of chemical solution on the application of chemical solution on a metal surface and observing any reaction that may take place. Definition of term, concavity, depression or excavation below the general level. Then sa alteration naman po, refers to the change and modification made in anything. Ito po yung nagbabago. Sa concavity naman po ay yung sa curve po. Then sa molecule, smallest particle on compound. Ito po yung malilit na particle. Then sa atom naman po is smallest particle of element. A molecule pala po ay smallest compound, then ang atom is smallest element. Then grind is the to polish or smoothen by friction. Ito po yung para mapakintab yung isang portion. Then obliteration, to conceal an object identity. Serial number, series of number punch or press into item. Ito po yung mga number na nakapunch sa gilid, like sa baril po, sa gilid sa may trigger. Then sa mga item naman po, yung mga like sa parts po ng motor, sa gilid naman po yun sa may ilalim. Ito po yung nagsisilbing palatandaan ng manufacturer or date kung kailan ginawa yung item. Tapos engraved number naman po, a number that is pressed on metal surfacing using an electric or mechanical gadget. Ito po yung mga number na ini-engrave. Number na naka-engrave na parang pinapunch po yung matitigas na nakasulat yung mga number sa bakal, tapos pag pinunch, babakat sila dun sa kung saan pinunch. Then embossed number that trace in relief from the surface. Ito po yung, kunyari po may flat na bakal, flat na kunyari aluminum. Then siya po yung nakaangat na may nakaangat na parang pinunch patalikod para umangat pataas ng mga number. Then sa macroching is the model of then sa field of forensic investigation naman po, paapat. Factors important in case development. Nandito po si victim, si suspect, si witness, and also evidence, and 5Ws and 1H. Criminal case include for SOCO. Number 1 is homicide, murder. Number 2 is murder. 3 is rape and homicide. 4 is robbery upon forcing. 5 is arson. 6 is other heinous or sensational case as requested. Then SOCO team composition. Dito po may team leader dapat isa. SOCO specialist 6. Sa nakapalob sa SOCO specialist is ang medical legal officer, forensic chemical officer, fingerprint examiner, firearm examiner, and technician photographer. Then different methods of crime scene search. There are 5 strip or line search. Sa strip or line search naman po ay ito po yung kunyari isang room po, isang way lang po ang tingin nyo. Typical use in outdoor scene to cover large areas with detailed examination and necessary. Para makuha yung detail, isang tingin po, isang straight na tingin lang. Then sa quadrant zone sector naman po, this use when the crime scene is a particular large. This type of search requires crime scene to divide it into 4 large quadrant. Dito naman po yung isang buong room dinidivide nila sa 4 para mas ma-search para mas ma-detail yung examination sa room na yun. Sa grid or double strip search naman po is a combination of strip search and beneficial in large crime scene, particular outdoors and scene. Then sa 4 naman, number 4 naman is spiral search. This conduct with searching officer starting the focal point of the crime scene or center of the area. Dito naman po magsisimula yung searching officer sa gitna sa focal point, then paikot siya ng paikot, parang ipo-ipo ganun. Palabas muna siya, then sa will file search naman, this done based on circle surrounding the crime scene. The circle is divided into 6 quadrants. Ang circle po is parang gagawin pong sa pizza, yung i-divide sa 6, A, B, C, D, E, F. Then phase of DBI, phase 1 scene, phase 2 post-mortem, phase 3 is anti-mortem, phase 4 is reconciliation, and phase 5 is debriefing. Phase 1 is scene of processing human remains and property, that disaster. Then sa phase 2 is the postmodern detailed examination of human remains in mortuary. Phase 3 is anti-modern collection of missing person data from various sources. Phase 4 is reconciliation, matching post in mortem and anti-mortem. Phase 5 is debriefing. Then the last one is the post-blast investigation. The post-blast investigation is also treated in the similar manner as the other SOCO response in the team composition. Team composition of SOCO item: explosive ordnance, explosive EOD must clear the area before the post-blast investigation can be conducted by the SOCO. Then that's all, ma'am. Thank you po.